every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Brazil definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Yamal, he's going for goal! Oh, off the bar! Romario. Park Ji-sung. And they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pacho. Del Piero wins the duel this time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And this is Romario. Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's been hooked away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Albert Ferrer. Played for Chiellini. Darwin. Rijkaard.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, terrible pass. Pacho. Now it's Del Piero. Yamal. Bullish header! Oh, crossbar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky, lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Well, they've got it again. Park Ji-sung threads one in. Yamal. Gerrard. Gerrard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Got nowhere to hide after that one. Roberto Carlos. That's an imaginative pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's a sharp little ball here. And Romario! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. Yamal. The final seconds now. And here's goes for goal! It's hit the upright. And they've got rid. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Madrid go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So, into the second half. Madrid leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Can he get it through? Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Rijkaard. And there's the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And it's Park Ji-sung. Hangs one in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Albert Ferrer. And here's Romario. Romario purring through the gears. And he's chosen to go back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Almost an hour gone. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, this is Romario. He's had a shot! And that was struck with genuine force.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pinches it off him. And it's Snyder. Park Ji-sung. He's having a hit! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did. Pretty robust defending.
Roberto Carlos. Del Piero. Well, that looks... Romario! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Del Piero. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
He'll try from distance! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
We're looking at and the shot! And a neat finish! Into the lead once more! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played out wide. Tries to pass it through. Zanetti crosses. Albert Ferrer tries to clear. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. No way through. 5 minutes left on the clock. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lovely, now then. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time for a change in personnel. So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kukçu. Ronaldinho. Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. Darwin. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side, it turned into a very, very smooth ride. Romario taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?